Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
It's the Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And Murphy's own Sherry Raines.
Yeah, you must have given horseback passes to the right guy, Stephen.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith's Shetland pony is right alongside.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. The next guy that we have got, we don't even need to introduce because you know who he is. Caller, the Wildman, the Turtleman himself. Good morning.
Good morning, partner. Yay! Live actions here. Woohoo!
I love it, man. I guarantee it. Good Lord, son, you have got nerves of steel. I have watched you get them dang
I just
snapping
wanna
turtles
know-
out by hand.
Do you have all your fingers?
Heck yeah, I got all my fingers, got all my toes, got a couple of scars, but I got everything
How do
on
you
me.
grab them? How do you not grab them by the head? How do you not grab them by the head in that muddy water? I don't get it.
Well, I learned how to do it, and when I see them bubbling, they're swimming, I just put my hand in the middle of their back, that way the front's always moving first, so you just kind of realize don't want to go on that front end. That's the bad end. You can lose a finger.
How long did it take you to figure out that technique anyway? How long did it take you to like, okay, wait a minute.
Well, every time I think I had it down pat, I would start getting a little fishy, like brave and what they call that in y'all's grown-up world. When you're a kid, you don't realize it, but
Bulletproof.
I got it down.
Think you're bulletproof.
Uh-huh. Yeah, bulletproof, or I'm brave.
Invincible.
Man, I'm brave. I can do this. I can outdo anybody. Then that's when you get bit every single time. Or you're trying to show somebody, you just say, "You got the head? Yeah, I got it." I learned that not to. You think they got the head? They ain't got the head. Which end is which? And I reached out there, whack! Ow! I got that. That ain't a rock.
Lord, I don't know enough about them things to leave. Now, have you ever eat turtle? They say they're good.
Oh, yeah, I'll eat turtle, yeah. I've always put a little back for the winter time. Like last year, we got a little freeze spell. We couldn't get out for like 2 weeks because the ice filled my truck in. So I cooked on my old wood stove and kind of got a little low on meat and had some turtle meat saved up from a year or two ago. And I got that out and cooked it up on the stove and put some taters and onions in it. Woohoo! You talking about good? A little salt, pepper to season it. Man.
Well, now, does it taste like chicken or does it taste like, has it got its own
Well,
taste?
Well, it's got its own flavor. It's got 7 different kinds of meat. You got the neck part, which tastes like fish and, stuff like that. Then you got the little, the right leg that tastes like probably pork.
Right.
Then you got the back leg on the right side. It tastes like chicken. And then you got the tail that tastes like beef. Then you got the front leg again on the left side. It tastes like ham or chicken. And then you got them tenderloins in the back of the shell. They taste like chicken nuggets. And then you got that one piece of chicken. That one piece of turtle meat that I never could figure out. You either like it or you don't. And that's the turtle taste itself.
Yeah. It tastes like poop. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Now okay, we got Bigfoot. We got a Bigfoot museum down here. You're like a Bigfoot guy too. You know about Bigfoot. Have you ever seen him?
Oh, yeah, I've seen Bigfoot like 7, 8 times now. We got him on film on episode 5 on Turtleman's Hunt for Bigfoot, and that's on Turtleman's official channel on YouTube. So on episode 5, The Chase, I call it,
right?
Because I seen him take off running down a hill, and I said, there he goes, and I take off running after him, and I put the drum beat in there because of the Indian spirit stuff, the Native American gives me kind of energy from that.
Right.
And I raced up that hill. Come on, we got to get the camera up on the hill. Come on. And I get on top of the big hill, the knob, I got to catch my breath, we do, and my camera has happened to catch it going to the left, and I can't see it, but we hear another one right over on the right side that was whooping and hollering. So we go over to the right, but the other one raises up and looks at us on episode 5 on the chase.
Oh, I got to check that out.
I'll tell you that right now. Man.
Now, they do this, because like you can go out west and be a cowboy at these cowboy ranches or something. Can I come up there with you and we go on like a Sasquatch hunt or something? I'd love to do that.
Well, I'm kind of nervous because if they don't know you, they'll throw a rock at you and hit you. So on insurance policies, they won't let me.
Well, now, I've got brothers that used to throw rocks at me all the time. I'm good to go with that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of knots on his head already. It's okay.
Oh, he's probably had a couple of bruises too, didn't he?
Lord of mercy. So now
tell him, Sherry. Tell him all about it there, Sherry. Tell him about it.
What's the, I mean, of course, now you don't just turtles and those snakes and the whole 9 yards. You deal with all this craziness, but what's the worst?
I've seen so much crazy stuff that makes your hair stand straight up. Sherry, you got long hair.
Well, it's semi. It's down past my shoulders.
Well, it would be standing up on end. I tell you that right now. Ask Turtle Gal here. She'll tell you all about it, about making her hair stand up.
Hello.
Hey, Turtle Gal, how are you this morning?
I am great.
I want to hear about your hair standing up on end.
Well, my hair doesn't stand up. I just get goosebumps.
I don't know, honey. You pulled out the knife. I said, you go first. I don't want to get stabbed in the back.
So, what's the craziest thing you've seen then? You say you've seen all kinds of crazy stuff. Give us an example.
We're talking about in the woods, not like when you're out in California and stuff like that. Not these weirdo people.
Crazy stuff that even happens in the house. I mean, you'll open the door and like a raccoon will jump in and start a big fight with all the animals or something.
Or I thought somebody was knocking on the door one night, and I said, well, somebody's at the door. That's when Lolly was alive, and she starts growling, and I said, don't worry, girl, I'll get it. And I yanked the door open to pull the thing in to see what it was. It was a dad-blame boyfriend of a skunk that I caught that day. It was a white skunk, never forget it. Lolly leaps on it, thought it was a raccoon.
Oh,
and then Lolly! It sprayed the whole house. It sprayed me. I vomited for 2 hours. Lolly went over the hill running, and its tail was sticking up, and it was chasing me around the house. So I finally got a good, clear shot of the door and its butt up in the air. So a football kicked it out the door. It was a touchdown. And then I went for the score of 3 points, kicked it again all over the hill, and I went gagging over the other side of the hill.
That's one thing I don't want no part of is a skunk.
Man, that's a gaggy experience.
There's always an interesting thing going on.
Right.
Yeah. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I go over to Total Mom's and wake her up. And then she started getting up, and then she gets the water hose out. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, kind of chilly, it's like during March. She starts spraying me down with the water hose. It's like 40 degrees. I'm like shivering. Woo, it's cool. Man, that water cold, Bob.
Shoot. Now, there's a lot of people call y'all to come get turtles out of the pond still. I mean, you're a busy guy. You're all over the place now. I mean, you're actually...
Oh, yeah. I get raccoons and catching groundhog. I go to the fairgrounds and catch groundhogs next week when I get back from my show on the Bose Extravaganza in Camden, Tennessee.
There you go.
That's happening on the Saturday and Sunday, 21st, 22nd.
That's this weekend. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
We have got free tickets to that if anybody's interested. Just give us a call. I've got some free tickets. If you'd like to go to the Bose Extravaganza, go check out.
So now where's Camden, Tennessee? How far is that?
It's kind of next to Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it's not that far. It's not that far. So
bad.
anyway, and hey, I got a teletype machine. We're pretty modern down here. Donnie Gerard just said, I missed the turtle call. He's got to do it again. Let's hear the turtle call.
Yeah! Live actions in the house on the radio.
There you go. We got to keep him happy because he's a police officer around here. So, I don't.
Yeah, we want to keep the police officers on the good side.
Well, Stephen's rarely been on the good side of the police officers here, so that'll be a first.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Now, if all these
I got a speed ticket about 8 years ago, and I told this guy, I said, you know who you pulled over? And he goes, oh, who did I pull over? I said, Turtleman. That's who I am. I'm really Turtleman. He put on the damn blame ticket. He said the Turtleman tried to use his real name to get out of a ticket. I said, I never said that.
Hey, I do that all the time. They pull me over. I'm like, do you know who you're talking to? I'm Denzel Washington, but it don't work.
Well, don't do that. They'll put a ticket on that, too.
So if these folks want to get up with
one
you,
of our Bigfoot shows, Buford T. Justice,
Oh,
will be
yeah.
on there.
Yeah, Buford T. Justice
I love
coming
him.
up on the episode. Well, he's funny. Man.
he's a good guy. He's going to be down here. I reckon he's coming down here for the car show they got going on. So now if these
Oh,
folks,
yeah, he'll be there.
y'all want
You
to,
got to hang around that guy. He is funny as all get out,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you.
if these folks want to follow you now, you got YouTube, you got what all you got? Where's all your social media outlets? Because and definitely that season 5, we got to check out the Bigfoot. Cause
Yeah, you got to see it coming up. Now, you got to tell him, Turtle Gal. Tell him.
On episode 5, Bigfoot 2 or 3 different times peeps his head up behind a log. So get on a big screen TV. And actually, it was all the fans on Facebook that wrote to us and told us when we had posted that episode on Facebook to advertise for it on YouTube. They all told us exactly what minute and what second to look for it. And there's several times that they peep their head up. Now, on a future episode, we do have the face of a Bigfoot coming up, but it's on a future episode.
So where do we see this? If we want to go watch this, what is the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's be on Facebook called Wildman Turtleman.
And that's for the advertising for that's all of his advertising on Call the Wildman Turtleman on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
The show is on YouTube.
Yeah, the show is on YouTube. Turtleman's official channel, and that's where you'll find Hunt for Bigfoot.
There you go.
Turtleman's official channel on YouTube.
Well, I love it, man. I do. I sure do. I appreciate y'all getting up and give us a call and telling us about all this stuff. And you've got a lot of people down here that love y'all, no doubt about it, when they found out you were coming on the stage. I think you're the biggest star that we've had on so far. Maybe,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now he just put you over Catherine Ball.
Yeah, Catherine Bach. She was pretty good.
He's got you above Daisy Duke.
She
so.
can't catch no turtles, though.
I grown up with her.
Yeah, everybody watched them.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody watched the Duke Boys.
Ain't no doubt.
Daisy Duke.
So, all right.
yeah.
We have got to get to a break, man. I sure appreciate the Turtle Man and Turtle Gal calling in this morning. Y'all been great.
Yeah, we might have opened up a new door because we was in the wrestling match down in Ripley, Mississippi with the Boogie Woogie guys and Hollywood Jimmy. You might want to look that up, too. That was awesome. Tell them, Turtle Gal, we got the Hall of Fame of wrestling. Done it again. Turtle Man done it again.
They gave him a big plaque, and he's so proud of it.
There you go.
TV Fine and all them were
Yeah,
there.
all that was there. Yeah.
Oh,
Woo, I jumped
God.
off the top rope. Boy, it was awesome. I know you got to take a break, but I could talk. I could just make you laugh and talk all morning.
Well, we'll have to have you back on.
We got to have before we go, you got to give that turtle call one more time.
All right, it's crazy, baby. Live action, Turtle Man's back. Woohoo! You ain't seen nothing yet.
There you go. All right, man. We sure do appreciate you. We appreciate you. We're going to get to it.
All
break.
right, appreciate you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
We'll be seeing you.
Turtle out. Woohoo!
Thank you for listening. This is Stephen Phillips, host of The Morning Dish. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have a lot more interviews out there to listen to. Plus, you can listen online every morning at WJULradio.com or Lake 97.7 WJUL. And give us a like on our Facebook page, The Morning Dish.